Are you bored of the current Pokemon VGC format, or do you just want a new team to play? Either way, I've got the solution for you. Here is my Double Genie Rain team, which consists of your favourite duo Zacian and Kyogre. I've been playing this team the last couple of days and I've been having an absolute blast with it. Some gameplay and some theorycraft behind the team. So let's break down the team. Here we have our restricted duo of Zacian and Kyogre. This is a very common pair of restricted legendary Pokemon. Zacian being a steel fairy type in its crown form because it's holding a rusted sword. Not playing sword dance because I want to be a bit more offensive strong off the bat and have instant offense. So I've made it slightly faster than Jolly Coridon and Timid Miraidon. So it has the speed stat of 206, which should outspeed those unless they're holding the Choice Scarf or they're in Tailwind, for example. But yeah, essentially it's just a very offensive tool in the team. And obviously Kyogre supports it fantastically with its ability Drizzle, which turns on Rain, which turns off Zacian's fire weakness. And of course Zacian's then weak to ground, which Kyogre can deal with pretty efficiently. I put the Assault Vest on the Kyogre just to be more bulky into Shadow Rider teams. And of course you can Terra Grass in front of a Miraidon quite comfortably, which allows you to take more hits and be resistant to those electric attacks as well. I've also put Thunder on Kyogre just to deal with more Water types. Water types you aren't really too much of an issue because you can just Terra Fairy, play rough most things and they do die. Either that or Ogerpon is a fantastic supporting tool in this team, which can deal with Water types. But yeah, that's kind of the two duo of legendary restricteds. And then of course they're supported by the remaining Pokemon. First one being Landorus, which is a Terra Poison modest version, so it's very heavy hitting, holding Life Orb. Sheer Force, Sandsear Storm, fantastic in Rain, and then obviously the Sludge Bomb to complement the Poison Terra type. And then for the Tornadus, we've given it the Ability Shield to make the Weezing, the Galarian Weezing Shadow Rider Coridon matchup a little bit more favourable, because you can lead it comfortably, and in closed team sheets on ladder, your opponent do not know the item, so you can click either Tailwind or Rain Dance, depends on what they lead, and you can turn the rain in your favour and just confidently lead Tornadus Kyogre or Tornadus Zacian, depending on what the team is, and yeah, have a really oppressive turn 1 against that team. Taunt can be really helpful against Terrapagos, especially the Electric Seed version and the Carmine version. Also Electric Seed and Leftovers version can be a bit of an issue for this team. So we're putting Taunt there, and yeah, it's trained to be very specially defensive bulky to support against Terrapagos as well. And then for Ogerpon, it is just a fantastic supporting tool in the team, having Follow Me, Grass type, can comfortably deal with Water types, and yeah, just a really good tool on the team, and also very good in the mirror match as well, having a Focus Sash, or Sturdy should I say, ability against Zacian. Kyogre is fantastic in the mirrors. And then of course we have the final piece, which is Annihilate, which this team, the only issue with this team is it has 3 weaknesses to ice, being Ogerpon, Landorus and Tornadus. Also the defensive play against ice isn't that great either, but Annihilate can say, I'm going to Final Gambit you turn 1, which KOs Ice Rider Calyrex in 1 hit, and it also KOs Miraidon as well. So it's a fantastic way to lead into that matchup. So if you're unsure, you can just lead Annihilate, and then just get an instant KO on, or bait out and protect, or you could switch it out potentially. There's some cool things where you can also use coaching on your Zacian to make it an absolute monster. So if you lead Zacian and Annihilate, and you expect your opponent to protect turn 1, double protect to see what you do, you can just click coaching, and yeah, that makes your Zacian an absolute machine, and you start picking up KOs because you're +2 attack. So yeah, it's a really fun team to play, and it's quite refreshing. It's just a little bit of a different spin of what we've seen on Zacian Kyogre at the moment, because yeah, we're playing this on Scarlet and Violet in-game ladder, so it's just going to be some casual battles, but it's closed team sheet, so it should be quite interesting to see how our opponents sort of react to this team, because obviously there's some sneaky things on it, like the Choice Scarf on Annihilate, and of course the very fast Zacian, as well as the Ability Shield Tornado. So there's some cool little techs, as well as of course the Assault Vest on Kyogre. So yeah, I just want to get stuck in and show you guys some really cool gameplay. And if you want to see more teams like this, want to see me play more teams and give you guys some ideas, let me know in the comments, and I'm happy to take any suggestions going forward. So let's get stuck into the gameplay. Okay, first game playing this team, and we're against a Miraidon Ice Rider team, also playing Urshifu, Farigiraf, Politoed, and the Pokemon that evolves from Chespin? Oh, sorry, the stage 1 Chespin. I didn't even know what that Pokemon's called, but I assume there's an Eviolite on there, and I assume there's a Wide Guard on there, as well as a Leech Seed, so knockoff could be an option on that Pokemon as well. Interesting team. I don't know whether it's a Dark or Water Urshifu. I have to assume it's probably Water, because there is a Politoed on the team. Yeah, really interesting team. So I'm thinking Annihilape's pretty good here, this matchup. So is Zacian, because there's no Incineroar. I really like Zacian here. Not too sure where to leave it though. Sorry, lead it. So I could potentially lead an Ogerpon plus Annihilape, which could get things into range for KOs. Let me lead the Zacian and a Kyogre. I think I like this. Maybe I need to bring the Landorus here, but I'm confident I can kill the Miraidon, as long as it's not a Choice Scarf, which could be an issue. But yeah, we'll try this and see how it goes. Also, I'm playing this on the Switch too, and I've been loving Scarlet and Violet on Switch too. The gameplay feels so clean, and the games just go a lot quicker as well, which is always a positive. Okay, so Miraidon, Ice Rider comes out with the... I don't even know what this Pokemon's called. It's the stage 1 of Chespin. I have to assume there's a Wide Guard there though. I could just Final Gambit the Ice Rider. I think I'm just going to Ivy Cudgel, Final Gambit. Could also Terra Rock Ogerpon and coaching it. But I think that might be a bit greedy. Could be an option. Could legit be an option, because the rest of the team might have an issue against Ogerpon. I think Final Gambit is quite obvious here, so I might actually go for it. Yeah, I'm going to try it. Like, Final Gambit is a very safe play, but I just feel like they're going to protect. If they don't protect, then I've got a resisted Ogerpon against the Glacial Lance. Okay, Protect comes out. That's very reassuring to see. Yeah, so coaching should go crazy here. Interested to see what that Pokemon does. I don't even know the name of the Pokemon. Let me know in the comments, because I actually do not know the name of this Pokemon. Okay. Oh, we get the crit as well, which is quite nice. Obviously, Ivy Cudgel does have a boosted rate to critical hits. So yeah, a really good turn 1. Called Quilladin. I had no idea. So Chespin, Quilladin, Chestnut. I knew Chestnut, of course. That's quite a popular Pokemon. Okay, so Ogerpon comes out. Again, I think I'm just happy. I mean, close combat could be an issue here. So I do have coaching, which is quite nice. So I'm happy just to... I mean, I'm not that scared of Urshifu. So I'm happy just to Ivy Cudgel this. Coaching? Probably Terra the Ice Rider. Probably Water. I have to assume it's Water. Dragon. Oh my god, a +2 critical hit surely. No crit! Wow. Wow. I wasn't sure that was going to KO. I would confidently say that wouldn't have KO'd, but turns out it does. So Ogabon going absolutely crazy there. Gets KO'd in the return, but it definitely did its job. So I can bring in Zacian here and just coaching it, and I think that should be game. Yeah, like this game we see the power of Annihilate. It's just sat on the field. I could either switch it out to reset the Choice Scarf, but I'm happy just to. I mean, I could misplay Rough and we could be absolutely crushed by a potential miss here. But I'm willing to bank on a 95% accuracy. Get the hit. It's quite nice. So yeah, that should be the game. Yeah, like showcasing the power of Annihilate. And obviously coaching. I don't think I obviously needed the coaching to KO. Yeah, also apologies. Play rough is 90%, not 95%. So yeah, could have gone either way there, but I mean, heavily in my favor, I suppose. I think I'm happy just to hit Sacred Sword coaching again, and I should pick up the KO. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, that was the team. On to the next one. Okay, next matchup is again another Miraidon Ice Rider, but this time playing Whimsicott, Frigoraph, Landorus, and Baxcalibur. So we do have issues against Ice types, like I mentioned at the start of the video, offensively and defensively. So I think Annihilate absolutely has to come into this matchup to deal with one of those. What is a common lead for my opponent? Because I don't think they're going to bring Frigoraph here. They could, but I don't think so because we don't have any fake outs. Whimsicott could be really good for them. I'm thinking it's Ice Rider, Miraidon, Whimsicott, Landorus. I don't think they bring back Excalibur because I think they're too scared of the Zacian. So in that case, I really like Ogapon. Could be the Ogapon Annihilate lead again, to be honest. I think I might try it again. I mean, I'm not bringing Landorus into a Miraidon, which it sounds crazy, but I just think in a team like this, Annihilate, I just bring Annihilate over it. It just covers a bit more. So I'm going to go for it. Because another option with the Ogapon Annihilate lead is I can protect Ogapon, Final Gambit something, and if Final Gambit goes off and it resolves, and then I can bring something in securely that has Follow Me Ogapon next to it. So it's quite a flexible lead. It's a lot more flexible than this. Okay, Whimsicott comes out here. Yeah, good lead by my opponent because they can just go Tailwind Draco into one of these slots. Probably a Dazzling Gleam. I can probably see a Dazzling Gleam coming out here. I think I just have to sacrifice. Yeah, I think Dazzling Gleam Tailwind is a bit of an issue. Volt Switch. Very interesting. Now it goes down. Ivy Cutter comes out. Almost picks up the KO. I think I'm happy to go Zacian here. And simply, I'm not sure if I want to protect because Encore could be an issue. I could also just spike a shield, protect, and then follow me Behemoth Bash, or Behemoth Blade, sorry, into the Whimsicott. Endeavor. Okay, Sunset Storm. Two turns left of Tailwind. I think I just play safe. Follow me, Terra Fury. Blade to get rid of the Whimsicott. Tearing to play around the hit on the Sunseer Storm. It's probably likely to get hits. They never get punished. No, I was gonna say I thought we live it, but if they're Life Orb, Sheer Force, then probably not. So this should KO the Whimsy, and then we are in a Focus Sash. Focus Sash is actually quite a common tech for close team sheet, and I probably should have played around that a little bit better, but yeah, interesting team for my opponent, and obviously it's paying off them. I mean, I got the lead quite wrong. I clearly should have played around Tailwind Rhydon. One more turn of Tailwind here, so I think I'm probably safe just to go Spirit Protect. Ah, damn it. I thought they were going to switch out that turn, so I'd maybe the Protect Spout would have been better play. But they played it pretty well. I think Endeavor, Focus Sash, Whimsy has been really popular now. I can see how strong that Pokemon is. So yeah, I obviously lose this game now, but yeah, cool team, my opponent. And I don't think I played the best, but I think maybe if I adjusted to the Tailwind Rhydon lead, played something a bit more safer, I probably could have had a bit more favourable matchup. But yeah, either way, well played by my opponent. Okay, next round is against a Koraidon team. So they're playing it Reg G style, one restricted Pokemon against a Breloom, a Ceruledge, sorry, a Skeledirge. They got a Iron Treads, they have a Blood Moon Ursaluna, and a Gargankula as well, or Gargankle. Koraidon looks very strong here. Blood Moon can sometimes be an issue. Stab, Earth Power can be quite annoying position. Again, Kyogre threatens it though, same with the Iron Treads. I mean, I could be quite happy to lead Zacian Kyogre here. I quite like Zacian, sorry, a Kyogre Annihilate, to be honest. Which I think I'll go for. And I think Landorus could also be quite good here, which I think I'll bring. Yeah, we'll try this. Okay, lead of Blood Moon Koraidon. So this Sun should hopefully go off first. Hopefully. Otherwise, we could be in a bit of trouble. And of course, because we have Assault Vest on Kyogre, Blood Moon isn't doing that much. So Rain, yeah, as expected, Rain goes off first, which allows us to safely bring in Kyogre. Sorry, Sun goes in first, so allows us to safely bring in Kyogre. And I'm pretty happy to take Origin Pulse here. And a close combat. I'm scared of Terra Ghost on Blood Moon. How bad would that be? I mean, I don't need a final Gambit, but I think Origin Pulse. A final Gambit would allow us to automatically win the Weather War. So yeah, withdraw here. Did they have a Ghost type? I can't quite remember. No. So that obviously Breloom's going to go down unless it's Focus Sashed. Could be Focus Sashed. Yeah, holds the Focus Sash. So hopefully Origin Pulse connects both here. Oh, it's going to be a miss. Oh no, the Blood Moon. The Blood Moon. Earth Power, okay. So Assault Vest allows us to eat that pretty nicely. Now the only thing is we might be in a bit of trouble with the Weather War here. But Zacian can also KO Koraidon. I think I'm going to bring out Zacian. Treads comes out here. Very interesting. I'm going to protect and see what they do. Switch out Kyogre. Probably should have read the switch out turn 1. And I also like bringing Annihilate to the back in some games as well, because it can really catch your opponent off guard. Can be a terror from maybe the Blood Moon, the Treads. Wow. Treads goes for Terra Rock. Is this a Rock Slide? Looks like a Rock Slide to me. Earthquake, okay. Ooh. Oh, I thought that went into Landros then. Okay. Okay, very interesting. I think I'm happy to... I still have the rain up, right? Yeah, 3 more turns rain. They could switch in the Koraidon. So I'm happy... I think I'm happy... Oh. Okay, so it looks like my opponent disconnected that last game, but I think I was in a pretty winnable position. I think just firing off Sancia Storms into both slots and applying pressurization probably gets me there. If I pick up the KO with my Landros or my Zacian on any of his Pokemon, I win the Weather War. But yeah, just to showcase the sort of flexibility in the team, I think I maybe could have played a bit safe for turn 1 with my Annihilate. I don't think I had to final Gambit because the switch out was quite obvious. So I think maybe I could have been quite flexible there and brought Annihilate in the back. But nonetheless, let's get stuck into the next game. Okay, next match we are playing against Ice Rider and Kyogre. So it's a Kyogre mirror. They also have Fluttermane, Amoonguss and Grimmsnarl. So I think this team was used at NAIC by... Oh, I think this archetype has been popularized by Gavin Mitchell's winning the Portland Regional Championship a couple of months ago. But I think this team has been innovated since. So it's quite an interesting build. The Amoonguss is a bit of an issue, to be honest. I think Ogerpon has to come into this matchup to stop the Thunder Waves off from Grimmsnarl, as well as the Spores, as well as offer offensive suppression to my opponent's restricteds. So I quite like Kyogre lead with Ogerpon. Now I could also lead Tornadus as well, but I like this and this, as well as Zacian. I think this is the play. Yeah. Now Amoonguss could also bring Tornadus here to help deal with the Amoonguss. Yeah, I guess we'll find out if that was the play or not. So yeah, okay. So they lead the classic Amoonguss Ice Rider. Not a bad start for us. They probably could just Glacial Lance Terra Water here. They could Pollen Puff the Ogerpon and Glacial Lance, which could be an issue. So I'm quite tempted to protect Ogerpon. I don't think it's safe for them to Spore. I think a Water Spout could be a lot of damage here. So I'm happy just to go for that. I'm gonna try this. My opponent probably has Terra Water Ogerpon. Sorry, Ice Rider. Terra Fairy. Okay, another somewhat common Terra type. I'm a big fan of Terra Fairy myself. Water Spout comes down. This should do a lot of damage, and I probably could have doubled up the Ice Rider and probably killed it. But I don't think I killed on this, but could be a Pollen Puff, side Pollen Puff Trick Room. Glacial Lance probably Pollen Puff the Ogerpon. Yeah. Not in a bad position here. Not in a bad position at all. Okay, Leech Seed. Leech Seed leftovers. Interesting. Now, can my Annihilate kill Kyogre? Just gonna double check. It can. If they're not. Oh yeah, it can. It just kills, right? Yeah, it just kills Kyogre. So I really need to protect my Annihilate here. Is it a Zacian? Good Zacian. Yeah, I think Annihilate's fine. I think this is fine. So a very safe Water Spout and I can kill whatever slot that is. So I think it's Origin Pulse. I think is I can miss. I could like Thunder that slot and Final Gambit the Amoonguss. I don't think that's a great deal. I think I'm just gonna do this. So basically like switches and stuff. I think I'm gonna do this. Origin Pulse. Switch out to Station. See, it baits out a lot. It does bait out a lot. See if they switch. Here's a Protect. Double protect, okay. Now they have a safe Rage Powder. I think I'm just gonna Origin Pulse. Probably Kyogre in the back, I have to assume. It's probably this. Okay. I was just scared of the switches then, because like the switches could be quite annoying. This connects. I think this KOs. Yeah, it KOs. Really nice. And I think we just win now because Annihilate can mop up in the back. Now we clicked 2 moves there that could have missed. So maybe I could have clicked safer moves like Thunder, Secret Sword, but maybe like Thunder could not have killed the Ice Rider. So Basket Legion is probably going to go crazy here actually. I really need to KO this guy. What's the rain on? 2 turns of rain. Maybe you should have... Oh, I should have probably Terra Grassed my Kyogre, but if any of these go through, I think I win. Oh, we survived. Wow. Yeah, I think we win this. Oh! Okay, nice. Nice. That could have been really close, but yeah, it does nothing. Yeah, maybe it's timid speed tying. Not too sure, but yeah, we should practice it now. Just gonna hit Secret Sword. Yeah, GG's my opponent. That was a cool game, but yeah, it showcases the different options of the team once again. And that concludes our gameplay for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Some really interesting matches there, some really entertaining sets. So hopefully you guys sort of understand the theory behind the team and how it works, how all the Pokemon sort of complement each other. And if you want to try the team, let me know below if you want the rental code as well as the Pokepaste. Happy to share it. Just comment below saying question mark rental code or question mark paste, and I'll happy to share that with you. But like, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.